Menimbuni rangka dari tulang-tulang berserakan. This is the legend of God's own country, us and them together, digging, then piling in teeming frames from a heap of scattered bones. The book begins with a prologue that is a dedication once again to my father. As I was going through the documents of the Rukun Negara, I found one written on the Department of History, University of exercise books, and of school assemblies where, like good young cadres, we raised our right palm and recited the pledge. My Rukun Negara was the experience of carving this country. As your sole companion then, I remember long drives on weekends across an eccentric terrain to places with lyrical names: Sik, Greek, Bidor, Tanjung Karang, where sessions were conducted with school children, students, civil service, occasionally even the police. Apart from a walk along the riverbank where I was told tales of barges carrying tin and shown the leaning clock tower, which proved terribly disappointing, I recall a lunch following the session with one of your schoolmates and lifelong friends, Cikgu Hani.
This one will be finished. Those decisions not up to me. I just need to give the report to the ministry. After that, everything what they want to do, they want to do. I think I already made my request, which is to have the report made public. Rakyat must be able to understand what this issue is. So I keep repeating this. I know it's taken quite a while, but as I said, my minister resigned. Then by waiting for new minister that never came. Then whole government collapsed. New minister. Then world pandemic. Okay, so there are various processes we need to go through. So I bincang dengan my committee. I've not seen my committee, since the MCO. So we are meeting. Thank you. So we are meeting again. So by end of February, everything will be submitted to the ministry. End of February. Yeah. Sorry, end of September. End of September. Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you say it represents the when you speak of reaching out? When you speak of reaching out to yesterday, why do you still see it relevant to publish a book?
Because I think the basic foundation must be there. Then we are doing all kinds of other things, kan? Kita working with youth groups, we are working with political parties, we are working all just to talk about the issue of nation, because I think that's very important. And then we have a website, that is more, then we have social media stuff and all that. But a book must exist, because that's always the place you fall back on when you need to refer to something, right? Sorry? Sorry?
Will there be an online edition?
There may be an online edition later, but of course we are also doing things like there's a lot of social media promotions and all that we are doing in more short forms. But everything must have a book. In the end of your life, you also must have a book, because that's a totality of things. I think we also need to inculcate. It's not that young people are not reading and things. There's a huge readership among young people. So I think our society also mustn't be so patronizing to think that young people don't read or they don't engage. Now they engage in many media, but reading is still one of them. As I said earlier, our book sales in this country are all very high.